Seorang remaja perempuan ditahan susulan kes bunuh Siti Surya Ismail di rumah keluarganya di Kampung Lubuk Batu, Telemong, Hulu Terengganu semalam. Suspek pelajar tingkatan 6 itu yang juga rakan kepada mangsa ditahan di Balai Polis Telemong selepas diserahkan oleh ibunya pada jam 8.15 pagi tadi.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Khadijah binti Asmain and I am from 18B. My ID number is DEN041903A. Today, I want to present about the murder case of Siti Surya Syuhada binti Ismail, Muda. Note of the above case on the day to the incident. 1 November 2020, at the first case, was robbery and killed until they were lost items such as cash money, makeup and food. The murder of Siti Surya in house in a Kampung Lubuk Batu, Jalan Bukit Taduk, Telemong, Terengganu. Siti Noliana is a younger sister of the victim who saw the victim in lifeless stage when he returned from school. According to CCTV footage from that there was an Iirw motor that belonged to his friends. 2 November 2020, Siti Atira Azmi, 19 years old, come to the Telemong police station upstream of Terengganu to assist in the investigation into the murder of Siti Surya. The result of a police investigation on the suspect found there were threats in injuries on the suspect's hands. 7 November 2020, according to the police, the knife used by the suspect was found on the side of the highway Telemong in Kuala Berang. According to the Hulu Terengganu District Police Chief DSP Muhammad Adli Daud. 9 November 2020, the suspect was remanded for another 7 days, starting Tuesday until Monday. 11 November 2020, members of the driving unit searched of the item eagerly thrown by the suspect in a Telemong river. 16 November 2020, the suspect was charged under Section 302 of the Penal Code, which was read before Magistrate Engku Nurul Ain Engku Muda. No retention was recorded before the court set January 10, 2021 as the case mentioned date at the Kuala Berang Magistrate Court. In this case, as an investigation official, what the evidence helps you to establish in the murder case other than confession of the suspect. The one is CCTV recording, 2 money, makeup and phone, 3 hair, 4 DNA and 5 knife. The first evidence at tenant was from close described television CCTV footage near to victim house from the bird house brooding. In the recording, there was an appearance of an EX5 motorbike coming out and entering the victim house around 9 a.m. The second piece of evidence is robbery, item that was lost during an investigation at the victim house. Item taken from the victim house were cash money, mobile phone, and even makeup. The third piece of evidence is the suspect's stand of hair. There is speculation that the victim and the suspect have an agreement. The incident of an altercation between the two of them where this victim may have pulled the victim's hair because there were several strands of hair of the suspect, namely Atira. The fourth piece of evidence is a DNA from the victim's home. Not only the DNA, the suspect fingerprint, but also the footprint of the suspect in the house has become evident of the suspect presence in the house. The last piece of evidence is knife used to cut the victim's left hand, which the thrown by the suspect. 20 witnesses were called by the police to assist in the investigation. An evidence of a knife was found on the side of the highway in Telemong from at a distance of between 4 to 5 kilometers from the scenes of the incident, which was the victim house on 4 November 2020. In this case, there are traumas suffered by those involved. Who those people who think suffers from the trauma and what is the result of the trauma in this case? Number 1 is Siti Syuhada binti Ismail Muda. This made her sister traumatized because her sister was the first person to see herself how her sister was doing. Her sister was impressed because she was very close to her sister and slept in one room with her. Number 2 is Ismail Muda. His father claimed down with his son's departure with what had happened, but his heart was still hard when he remembered the fate that believed his daughter. The trauma is still there because he still feels the pain of his son's decrease. Even imagine the face of Siti Surya. As an investigation of this case, do you think the suspect can be punished under Section 302? I did not agree if the suspect was sentenced under Section 302 of the Penal Code for murder. This is because, in my opinion, as an investigation, the suspect has pled guilty of the charge of murder. You should look at the causes and reason why he believed as follows. All we know is that the suspect felt depressed and angry with the victim because it was from the victim had insulted the suspect in terms of appearances and family. Feel unfair if he does not get to make an appeal to reduce that punishment given to him. Thank you for watching.